Hey, what's going on guys? Watson KHD here, and today we are playing Fortnite. Now, I want to show you guys my home base. I want to take you on a tour of my home base and how far I've come in making it, what it looks like. Maybe you guys can look at it and say, wow, you know, maybe you can get some inspiration. Maybe you guys can give me ideas on how I can make it better, or how I can change it in some ways, or how I can do certain things a different way to make it look better. Because really, this home base, to me, yes, you need to defend it, but for me personally, I care more about the way it looks rather than its defense. That's just my personal opinion. Obviously, I do have traps and everything set out for obviously the home base defense things, where you extend the storm radius thing, whatever. So just ignore the traps, okay? Pretend the traps aren't there. But yeah, let's take a look, shall we? And this is it. This is my castle fort kind of thing. We also have like a little kind of walkway here, which takes you up to like a sniper's nest. I am going to get rid of this top floor here. Definitely getting rid of that. I don't want that there. And we're just going to keep that floor there. I think that will be the better option. But let's go down. Let's go take a look. Let's go have a look. Do whatever we need to do. I'm sure that I'm going to walk you guys through this and see a lot of things that I want to change. So be prepared for quite a bit of talking, guys. But yes, this is the front. Now, these are made out of bricks. Originally, it was only the ground floor and the first floor that was made out of brick, and then the second two were made out of wood, and that was for all three, as well as the little roof, the little slanted kind of pyramid roof, that was also made out of wood. But I thought, you know, after using brick for building a few other things, I thought, you know, that really looks nice. I really like the way brick looks, and I've seen the level 2 brick, and it really does look like a castle wall. So my plan is to, whenever I can anyway, as soon as I unlock the skill, upgrade these to level 2, and it will look like a castle wall, hopefully. And then it will be like the little, you know, 4 castle towers. But I'm quite happy about it. I think they look, you know, at least half decent. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you think. But this is what I'm on about, traps. Now, these wall spike things, I'm keeping. Definitely keeping. They're going to be just like, they're going to cover all of this wall. It's going to be my main defense. These wall spikes, I just, no, wall spikes? These floor spikes, I just don't like. I think they're really ugly, especially these ones. The wooden ones aren't too bad, but I just don't like the way these ones look. Even though they are good defense, they serve a good, you know, purpose, you know. They do a lot of defense. I don't like the way they look, personally. I have wall launchers. I don't mind these as much because they look like, oh, you know, someone's just moved into this castle, he's trying to reinforce the walls, so he's stuck some, you know, wood on there and a bit of metal, you know. The kind I'm going for is a castle, you know, that's been found, tried to be fixed, and, you know, reinforced. I don't know whether or not I'm getting that look. You guys let me know. But here we go. This was when I was first starting out. I was just placing a load of shit down, and I really regret this now. So at some point I'll destroy this when I'm not too worried about losing all of my, you know, kind of things here. So let's open this. This just takes you to the storm shield menu. Nothing really special. So let's come back out. I've added windows so you can look out of in case you get a little bit bored. Added this. Each floor in this tower you can actually enter, and you can look out the windows. But my plan is, hopefully there'll be defenders roaming around on the, you know, on each floor, and they can look out these windows and, you know, kill enemies. Even though I know that's not how it will work, and they won't actually fight like that. That is the hope. Just have to see if that works. So you come up these stairs, and we come through here, and you have this. Now, personally, I wish we could add decorations. Like outside, I would add, flags, house banners, flowers, any kind of decoration, just to, make it look less empty in a way. Because it's just like, a big empty room, really. That's all you're really left with. Apart from this kind of does lighten the place up a little bit. But let's go upstairs. And yeah, they're pretty cool stairs. Would have preferred it if I could have, a banister going up the stairs, or a railing, whatever you want to call it. I know that I can edit it and I can change it so it's just one. But then the banister or railing, whatever, is only on that side. It's not on that side, which is pretty damn annoying. So hopefully they update it and change that in the future. Hopefully. That is the hope and dream. Again, this is one of the towers that you can look out of. This is the, I guess, top kind of floor, maybe third floor. I don't know, maybe that counts as technically the top floor, but this is, the top floor of the house anyway, of what I originally started off with. And we didn't have any of this here before. It was just like literally this top floor. I added all this, and this to me does look like, the roof of a castle, or, even, one floor of the castle. It does look castle-like to me. Just, yeah, I don't really know what to say. It looks castle-like. Again, let me know in the comments whether you think, that's accurate. Is it accurate to say it looks castle-like, or does it look like a piece of shit? Please let me know, because if it looks really bad, I definitely have to go and change it. Here we have this bit, and it's another little lookout. Sorry guys, you would have noticed a cut. Basically, my mic decided it was going to cut out, so you'll see a little transition. But that was basically, in that time, I was basically just fixing it. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, this top floor is the best, part of this, I don't know, this kind of main building, I guess. Because in here, you can choose a defender, and obviously I would go ahead and choose, one of these. Give them a sniper, and then they can aim out of this window, snipe enemies coming. They can aim out of this window, snipe enemies. Same as over there. Now, I don't have a defender point for over there or over there yet, simply because I'm saving my materials in order so I can, create better guns and things like that. But when I get around to it, I'm definitely going to be adding those there. But that's my idea. Have a sniper in each one of those towers. Added this bit here so you can easily drop down. And then obviously if you're down here, don't want to walk up the stairs, don't know what happened there, you can just come up here and jump up, and you're pretty much sorted. Now, coming out here, this is what I was on about. No, was I on about? No, this was the previous time I tried to record and it didn't work. Sorry. But basically guys, you can come here and you have another window. Obviously another person would be sniping from here and here and here, or you're not even sniping, just with a machine gun, taking them out. And you come to the other side, and the other side actually takes you up to there. Now, I don't know whether or not I will have anything coming out of that side that takes you up to there. Don't know if I want to, bring the base that far out. I mean, it's already pretty far out that way, and I might even end up getting rid of this and just keeping the main building. I think it depends. I'll look at my next home base defense thing, and if all of this ends up getting destroyed and it becomes, a little bit too much to keep repairing, then I'll definitely think about changing, all of that there, and maybe just sticking to this main building. But let's go take a look. So you come through here, another window. Another door this time, actually, not a window. And you got this little area here. Obviously friends, whatever, can come here. I will have spikes on the front of here So if any zombies try and come up, or husks, or whatever you want to call them, I call them zombies, then they will get stabbed and hopefully die. Now my idea for that sniper tower kind of thing, again, getting rid of the top floor, forget about that, actually came from this. I wanted to make this. I thought this was absolutely amazing. I really did like this. And I guess I could still make it. I mean, I'd love to have those beams. But I want to give it an attempt at trying to make that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I can make another one of those over on there, maybe, or over there. Just have to go and see how it goes. But let's take you up to my sniper tower. Here we go. We've got a healing pad there so you can get healed. And we're going to head up. And here's one floor. Now behind there, in case you guys didn't know, there's actually an ammo box. So if you guys ever come up here, there's an ammo box there. Same as in that tower, wherever it was, there's an ammo box up there, and there's something else you can get up there as well. Just a little, quick thing for you guys in case you didn't know. But we come up here, and this is where, I'm going to get rid of this, and then this is where, like, there's going to be another sniper, again, sniping down. This one, though, he isn't going to be able to snipe a lot of the enemies. Obviously, he can come down here and snipe all the enemies here. But this guy is mainly going to be focused on, sniping the enemies over there, or sniping the enemies that are getting too close to the walls and, attacking the walls. This is, that is what this guy is going to be doing. Again, we have this little bit here. Not too sure if I'm going to edit it, create a little bridge to go over there. I probably will. But that'll be it. That'll be the bridge over there done for this side, and then I'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, I'm still thinking about getting rid of this bit, but I just don't know as of yet. I just honestly not too sure. Like, when you stand up here, it looks really cool, but when you look at it from a distance, it just looks really bad, and I just don't like the way it looks. So yeah, we'll think about that. We'll think about it. But that is basically it, guys. Nothing on the other side as of yet. I guess I could show you here. So this is basically, behind here is just, like a rock, so like, like this. And wood obviously was hanging over the edges and everything like that. So I've used the bricks so I could create like a wall around it to make it look like, oh, it's just like literally just being built there. Got these little kind of arched, or what do you call that, arched? I guess so, arched kind of wall kind of thing here, and inside here we have this. So any zombies or husks that come here, this is going to shoot at them, and obviously if they come here and try and attack it, it's also going to shoot at them. It's a win-win scenario. I'll probably have another one here. So obviously if they run past here, they get shot, and while they're attacking that one, they also get shot by that one, and vice versa. But apart from that, guys, that is pretty much it for my settlement. This isn't Fallout. Home base. Keeping this trap, keeping that trap, keeping that trap, and that one, and that one. They're pretty much the only traps that aren't, wall spikes that I want to keep on my wall. Mainly because this is like, the back is just really bad. Like, some zombies will, run down here and just attack this, and this just, helps you, kind of defend the back, I guess. Last home base expansion, defense, whatever thing, the amount of zombies that ran behind there and I had to kill was just absolutely insane. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you guys, I don't know, maybe you guys liked it, maybe you guys didn't. If you liked it, please remember, comment down below, let me know you liked it. If there's anything that I can change, anything that I can add, obviously let me know in the comments below as well. Drop a like down below if you enjoyed the video. If it's gave you any ideas or anything like that, then obviously again, drop a like. That shows your support. Your support is always greatly appreciated. Share the video around, guys. Share it with your friends, family. If you've got, I don't know, maybe a brother playing this game and he wants some ideas for building, tell him, watch this. Maybe he can get a few ideas. Maybe he can, make a better sniper tower than I can. Which, honestly, really isn't hard. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with everything that I do upload. I know that I haven't uploaded, hardly ever for, quite a while, and, it's just been work, everything. I can't obviously use that as an excuse because there's, a lot of other YouTubers out there that still manage to do it. But it's just me, like how I balance things just doesn't work, if that makes sense. So hopefully one day, or hopefully starting from now, we can start making a change to that. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.